Alright, hello. Give me a second. We hop over there. There we go. It's weird not seeing 448 shinies, I must admit. It's definitely different. Hello, No Lifer. How you doing? What on earth is Doberdan? Yes, I'm very good, thank you. So let's just sort all of this out. Get it all working. Lovely jubbly. Whew. Alright, well, so I'm going to head into one, I think. I'll just continue on with Heatran. As usual, hopefully we get some people joining today. Doing some random ones. Hi, Piper. Because I need to get Dialga. Oh, wait, this doesn't have a... Oh, that's a bit dead. I guess I can use it for strong against ground types. Oh, I see. Yeah, well, I want Dialga Shiny, so have to do it eventually. I like Dialga Shiny as well, I think it's nice. Also, it sounds a little bit loud, I might have to turn it down a little bit. Alright, that's a ground type, that's also a ground type. And then... Oh, the AI just picked useless ones. I know it's also steel, but... Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Is it any different, me speaking like this? Or do I sound the same? Just asking quickly. Apple. Okay, just because, as you said, I've got a new mic coming, but as you know, my mic, I have to kind of strap it over my face. And yeah, it's a bit annoying. And basically, just making my lips a bit sore, or above my lip. Yeah, the game is louder, I know, I need to turn it down. And I will, once this one ends. Happer, what? Oh, the game's louder than me, okay. If I come back here, I should be louder now. I'll have to just... I'll just turn it down in the next one. Apple. Apple. No, it's apple. Apple. That's how it's pronounced in English. I don't know. No Life is going on about some apple. Doo-doo. I guess we'll just use that because it's about to die. Alright, there we go. Dugtrio down. Apple. Well, yeah, either you didn't hear them very well, or they're just not finishing their sentences. It is Gwyneth Paltrow's daughter's name. Well done. With who, though? Who does Gwyneth Paltrow share Apple with? The answer's Chris Martin, by the way. Have I tried the Phantom Mystery? No, I tried the first ever one they did. Cool. No, it's not. No, it says in Who's the Dad, and yeah, the answer is Chris Martin. But yeah, I haven't tried any of the newer ones. Did they ever like reveal what they were, like the old ones? Oh, for God's sake! I mean, it's not a massive downgrade, but it would have been nice if Martin could have had that. Because I'm gonna take this, so. I just told you it was Chris Martin. Why are you guessing again? Oh my god, it is loud. Yeah, I'll turn it down, don't worry. I'll just speak louder for a bit. It's gonna echo, but there's not much I can do. Oh, that's rubbish. I'm not gonna be using this, so I'll use... Well, actually, no, it doesn't matter what I use, because I'm taking this one put, so... Yeah, I guess I'll blizzard again. Do you know who Coldplay are? Oh, never mind. I thought it's who you were talking about, because you just talked about Chris Martin. But no, Deftones. Boo. Dun, 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 dun. Nah, you're boring, basic. Yeah, get wrecked. I guess I'll just Dynamax to try and get rid of this thing. Yes, I know who Lil Mosey is. Lil Mosey's just another, like, random rapper, basically. Nothing too special. It's just his, like, most famous song. Oh my god, come on, die, Swampert. Jeez. This thing's the worst. There we go. I will take this. I don't know. I haven't read the Bible. I'm not a particularly religious person. Oh, of course. I mean, to be fair, Kit probably would have taken anyway, so... And we get an item if we go this way, but... Oh, we do have poison. Yeah, we're going this way. Is Judas a goat though? Is he though? I feel like that's a bit of a stretch. Okay, die Clefable, please. We might be in trouble here. Like, genuinely, actually not even winning it. Come on, hit him with some poison attacks, please. Would really help. Yeah, I know. That's because I just put them in whatever's there, basically. I don't want to... Oh my god. Why aren't we doing, like, enough damage, man? What is this? This is rubbish. Attack properly, come on. Use your brain, AI, come on. I believe in you. Yeah, it's just so, like, if, you know, I might as well have tags. They're there as an option, so I might as well do it. Just makes sense. Said more likely for people to find the stream, you know? Because, I mean, specifically doesn't help that at the moment I'm only doing Tuesdays and Thursdays. Not exactly I'm going to hop on and watch some streams sort of days, you know? At least I don't think so. I wouldn't say that's your typical time of the year. Oh, there we go, we lost. It's fine, it means I can turn down the music quicker. The AI was just useless there. Alright, no Dugtree, no Swampert, no surprise. Do either of you two want to hop into this one? It's up to you, really. I said I don't mind what we do as long as I don't already have it. Oh, that's really quiet. I'm going with that. Is that a bit better? But I know it wasn't louder because it wasn't louder than me before because I can see how loud I am when I speak, and I can also see how loud the game is, and it's nowhere near me. I think you guys were just being over dramatic. Good job. Piper, you want to join? Do you want to do one? Or am I just doing more Heatran? So I don't mind, whatever really, but... Or no lifer, or have you not got your switch back yet? Dum dum ba dum. Do do do. Okay, I'm gonna take that as a no. I'm just gonna go straight into Heatran. The 15th. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Guess we just keep doing Heatran. Oh no, I don't want to do that. No one else is joining. At least not yet. Oh, there we go. Not loading in. Thought I'd press the button then. Wasn't quite working. Heatran. Yes, please. And then don't invite others. We'll go Golduck, I think. Oh, the AI is so bad for Heatran, man. So annoying. Alright, Kangaskhan does a bit of a ground type move. We've got another one there. And then we have Rock, which would at least resist it. What is the Rock type? Because this is also a water type. Kangaskhan has Dig, though, which is a 2-turn move. It's Boldor. I think I don't really have anything for Kangaskhan, so I'm going to go with... I have Electric type here. We'll go with that. Boom, 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 beam. Alright. Oh god, I've got nothing. Okay, I'm just going to Screech them, I think. Oh, really? For God's sake. It's the one I needed. The only one that's strong against this. Oh. We've already lost a life before we've even, like, taken a turn. It's ridiculous. Guess I'll just Screech again, I think. Oh, there we go. Who was that? Was that? Oh, Comfey's got one, of course. Forgot Comfey was strong against this. Oh well, that made it way easier. Thank you, Comfey. Comfey. Oh, I don't know. No one knows. Silly name. That's something we do know. Boom, 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 boom. Someone take it. Okay, nice. And now we go here. Hopefully Rotom takes this, ideally. I mean, it's not too bad, actually. It's just the weakness against the ground type, that's the only thought. Because I'm going to take the ground type, so one of the AI isn't going to have something decent, but... I'd rather me have the best mon rather than them have one and me have a decent one, just because it's not... they're useless, and I also get Dynamax, so that's usually pretty important. Great, another loss. Honestly, how have we already lost 2 lives? For goodness sake. Do you want to do some, Piper? Do you want to do some Blacephalon or something? I don't know what Meowzor is. Or is that you meowing? Christ. Alright, well once Heatran is done, we'll do some of those. Do I have any of them saved as Blacephalon still? Let's have a look. What's this one? Nope, that one's Cresselia. Ah, there we go. There's Blacephalon. We're gonna have to change the counter for it though. Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot this has got one as well. So, come on. Nice, nice. You don't have knee cancer. Oh no. This isn't so good. Please don't no one change. Or if it's someone let it be Dean. Oh, for God's sake. Oh. Why? Why would you do that? Heatran with AI just sucks, man. Why do they do things like this? Just don't have a brain. It's so incredibly frustrating. Oh well, I've just got to hope I get a bit lucky here. I'm gonna Screech again because I'm hoping they have the rest. I mean, we don't. But yeah, Inferno, that's gonna do loads against the water and ground type, isn't it? Oh, Jesus. We're not gonna even get to Heatran, are we? Again. Oh my God. It's just so bad. Come on, at least try, guys. At least try. What do you mean in like 10 minutes? Well, I'm going to have to do another one in between then. I can't wait that time. Because my AI are just stupid and take new picks when they had a very suitable one already. Hold on. Let me just do that. Is that a good fit? Not bad. I kind of want to move it across though. It's very frustrating not being able to see it as I do it because all of the lines are in the way. How's that? Oh yeah, that's pretty good. I'll take that. Come on guys, give us a chance. Let's at least try and beat this Heatran. At least get to it. What does this do? Okay, yeah, come on. Big hit. Okay, not quite a big hit. We might kill it this turn. Oh, damn it, it's got... Never mind. Oh my God, yes, sturdy. Coming in clutch. Come on. Come on, body press. Yes, let's go. Okay, that's Marshtomp down, but... whether we get a shot at Heatran or not, we've got to hope there are some berries after this. What do you mean another try? Did you have it once and never again? Well, I don't have McDonald's often at all, but like it's just a classic, isn't it? Come on. Classic food. Alright, this is mine. Because I can't trust the AI, they're useless, and there's no berries. Yep, we've already lost. Well, yeah, that's nothing to do with McDonald's, that's you not liking mayonnaise. I don't like mayonnaise. That's on you. Shouldn't have had mayo. It's like mustard, I don't like mustard, so I always just get the mustard out. I'll ask it to be taken out. Okay, I get to Dynamax here. But we have no wide guard, and Heatran will just hit everyone, so... unless I can magically two-shot it by just getting it to half health and it only targeting one mon, which isn't going to happen, then, yeah, we've definitely lost, so... better than not getting to Heatran and losing, though, like we did earlier. You haven't had McDonald's in 9 years. Nearly 10 years, and you haven't tried it again. That's crazy. Okay, metal sounds nice, especially when you miss. Oh, that does quite a lot, actually. Problem is, it's not... I go first. Oh, that's actually huge. A confusion is massive. Okay, I'm not sure why you'd do that. We've really got to hope we magically survive this. There's a chance. If Heatran hits itself, we might just do this. I'll be very surprised, though. Oh my God. There's no way. There's no way. Oh my God. How did we just do that? What? See, how have we won that? How on earth have we won that with 2 mons at literally 1 hit? What the hell? Well, that is crazy. Alright, well let's add up that to the counter. 89. My goodness, I did not expect that at all. Only 4 heat trans away from getting to our Ho-Oh. Well, after this one, of course. I mean, Ho-Oh was low, I just overtook it, but... Come on. Shiny, please. What have we got? No shiny Sharpedo, no shiny Boldor, no shiny Marshtomp, no shiny Heatran. Oh, no, I want to go this way. Alright, no luck. Next one it goes. Do-do-do-do. 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 Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Oh yeah, Man United's on. Get that up on my phone. Alright, Piper, how long are you going to be? Because if you're not going to be that long, I'll wait. If you're going to be a while, then I won't wait. But I need to have a general idea. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Piper, are you even still in the chat? Ha ha. I'm gonna have to message her now. Ah, goodness. Such a nightmare. When are you joining? Why don't I tag in the Discord as well? Heatran at Blacephalon at Dialga Latios. Do Cresselia as well. Do 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 do. I'll text her, but she's not replying. Oh, wait, she's seen it. She said... Bet she says do one more. Oh, I said in a bit, okay. We're gonna have to do the next one then. I don't want to do Heatran. Oh my god, United have scored. I missed it. I missed it. We've already scored. Damn it, Piper. You made me miss the Man United goal. Oh, please don't be offside. Please let us have scored. Let's get into the next DA whilst we're waiting. Please don't be offside, Casa. Don't invite others. All Black is at Atletico Madrid. Oh, it's close. It's got a really bad angle. Come on. Yes, he's onside. Let's go. Alright, water. I can't tell you the rock type is. We gotta go this way anyway. Who's the fighter? Oh, he's got drill run. We'll go this way. Lovely. All Black. Yeah, that's how English people pronounce it. It's like Bruno Fernandes. In Portuguese, his name is Fernandes. And Erling Haaland is actually Haaland in Norwegian, but yeah, it's just English pronunciation, that's all. And that's like genuinely a thing. It's not just like English people being arrogant and being like, this is how we want to say it. It's just, that is the English pronunciation, according to the way it's spelled and the way it sounds. Well, I'm not going to be switching, so I do need to be slightly careful of what I use here, but as it stands, we go into 3rd place. That would be an amazing finish. We end up 3rd after the way our season started. Champions League, Carabao Cup. We could win the FA Cup as well. Oh my god. Oh, we so nearly scored. Again. I'm like, it's like Olive. Oblive. Oblique. Is it like that? Oblique. This doesn't sound anything like Olive, but it's the only other pronunciation I can think of. Oh my god, what the... Was that me? I looked down at the football for a second. That was crazy, that attack. What the... Obiak. Obiak? Is that an I or an L? Or black? Or black? Or live? Oh, it's a black, not Oblak. Oh, so it's about the sound rather than the or like which part of the word you enunciate. I see. Yeah, that makes more sense. Do. A black. It just seems too fast. No? I'm making that up. Alright, half of me wants to go this way. But this has drill run. But do we have anything for it? Oh, we also have wide guard. And this will mess me up. Whereas we have multiple things for this, so I'm going to go this way. I just need us to survive, to be honest. Or black. What about Handanovic? Is that pronounced the same? I know he's Slovenia as well. Because like Brazil, they have these two, top goalies. Obviously, only one of them can play for their country, or be the #1 at least. I can afford to earth power this, because we should kill it quickly. Why would you use substitute, man? Oh my god, it did so much damage. Can we please attack it? If we attacked it, it'd already be dead. Okay, not bad. Please. No, you had. Do you not have a leaf? A grass type move? Guess not. Great. This was meant to be a quick one and me not waste all my ground type moves, but hopefully Basculin's dive hits quickly. Oh dear. How many? I want to remember how many things I'm at now for Arceus. I can't remember. Hold on. I am at 8606. That's always fun. That's way too much. I wonder if I get to triple odds. Do you think that's possible? I get to triple odds on Arceus? That'd be incredibly depressing, I can't lie. Oh wait, I've already got this as a luxury ball shiny. It's not Gen 8, so... It's definitely possible, though. I've seen people who've gone over triple odds, but they spent less time than me because they were using 2 switches, whereas they did it in like 14,500, which is is under 8,000, obviously on each switch. So yeah, they've spent less time, but they've technically done more resets. I remember seeing someone on the literal first day it came out someone... I just realised I was meant to go ground here. Oops. Someone literally get it in 9 encounters. And here I am at over 8,000. Soon to be over 9,000. Very frustrating. No, why would you do that? Well, to be fair, Weather Ball kind of sucks. Oh wait, hold on. Basculin took it. Oh, for God's sake. So useless, man. I'd really appreciate Mian Shao not taking this and Gloom taking it. 1, because Gloom's really weak to fire, and 2, Mian Shao's wide guard and probably would actually use it, so it'd be very much appreciated. Come on, use... great, I'm dead. It's always a great sign. Yeah, pretty much. She's not here though, so... Mian Shao's like one of her favourite Pokemon. I don't think it's one of her actual proper high, number 1. I think she has 3 favourites, but definitely in her top 10. I'm not sure why. Like, it's not a bad Pokemon. I just, like, what makes you go, ah, yeah, Mian Shao is the one, But I guess people say that a lot about a lot of Pokemon. But I really like Poliwrath. It's not, it probably does make my top 10 nowadays, but I'm sure people have the same opinion. No. Okay, please can we kill it? No, don't wide guard. We need to kill it this turn, so then I get Dynamax first turn. Yes, okay, thank God. Because Gloom probably would have just used stupid Stun Spore again. I also already have this in a Luxury Ball. So we will not catch this one either. Come on, Gloom. Come on, Gloom. Come on, Gloom. Okay, that's better than Mian Shao, I suppose, but still. No, that's why I said earlier when it came to the Disciples thing, I'm not religious, no. But I respect it and I understand, why people embrace religion and why it's a regular thing for them, but I've never been bothered. I get it, but like, yeah, it's not something I personally care about. Actually really depressing thinking United have only got 1 more game this season after this. Well, technically 2, because we've got the cup final, but I'm not going to see my team play for months. That is depressing. Yes please, Piper. Oh yes, it used wide guard. Well done, Mian Shao. Thank God. That's why we needed it. Although the Gloom would have been appreciated if the Gloom hadn't, had taken the Vaporeon instead. Oh, we get a stun though. Yeah, I think it's more about hope. It's not so much about hope, but also just about belief and like support. It's just part of their faith. People choose to believe, believe what they want, really. Yes, Mian Shao, thank you. The AI does use it sometimes. I'd much rather the AI has wide guard than, than me. Just because although I use it every time, they don't end up using their strong moves every time. Which, is more important. Yeah, but I feel like a lot of it has no proof. How have we not killed it yet? Are we just not attacking? Why are anyone attacking? Oh, there we go. That's got to be it now. Bye bye, Heatran. See, wide guard makes such a difference. Really does. I can't believe I missed the goal. Wait, let me have a look at it. Was it a header? Oh, I nearly caught that in the Luxury Ball. That would have been bad. Oh, an advert on the goal, man. How ridiculous. Counter, there we go. 90 total heat trans, not 890. Let's have a look. Lovely little header. Oh yeah, I didn't catch half of them, so they're not even going to be... There's only 2 to look at to see if I, you know, can get a shiny. Alright, how have we not scored there? No Basculin and no Heatran. Boring. Let me just double check. Well, no Basculins should be clear enough, but it is not an obvious shiny, so... Alright, let's see if anyone is joining any DAs. Let's find out. Find out. Da 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 da. Is Piper gonna join? Okay, there you are. Yes, we'll do Blacephalon. You have to do it though. I do not have Blacephalon saved. And then, yeah, just use the normal code in chat that we use, and then I'll join it. Do. Okay, let me know when you're searching, and I will. I said I will join you. I said if anyone who's watching, so we're doing Blacephalon. So if you want to join for this one, just quickly put it in the chat that you want to join, and we shall wait for you. The code will be 1478962. But Piper is hosting, so we will just wait for her to join. Yes, I did. Thank you. So just let me know when you're searching, and as I said, I will join you. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Do do do. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You only have Ultra Beast saved. Boring. Ultra Beasts suck, so... You're weird, you're searching, okay. There we go. Oh, it's just us 2, so... Thanks. I said you can start. It's just us 2. See if we can actually get a shiny target on stream. That would be nice, wouldn't it? So we've got the Groudon and the Ho-Oh, but they were both off stream. I mean, the Ho-Oh I did quite a lot off stream, but the Groudon I literally did like 2 off stream. And got it. Oh, this is easy. Yeah, I'll take that. The rock's mainly for only if I Dynamax. So I just say we go with the easiest path, because we've got some pretty, you know, this should be pretty easy. And the only thing is we don't have anything to fight water types. So I'd say probably the fire type here. And then it's just after that. Yeah. I'm not quite sure where to go after this. Steel, we don't really have anything, but... Can you not walk downstairs while still on it? Ooh, Heat Maul. What psychic type? I have Dragon. I don't want to run. I don't want to just use it all up too quickly though. My only thought is if the other mons take something bad, and then how we fare against if we need to go for that water at the end or not. Tell them they're cringe and they should join Dynamax Adventures. Oh yeah, I forgot we have to go through animations when people join. That's depressing. Why does it do so little, man? Half of me is tempted just to head smash. Because it just does so much damage, but actually no, with the liquidate, with the rain, never mind, I forgot about the rain. No, you got to use brine. You got to do a turn 1-1. Nah, it's definitely not. So, wait, what? How come it gets Dynamax Solar Beam, but it gets it first turn? That's ridiculous. What the hell, man? That is not cool. Why don't we get that if we Dynamax with Heat Maul? Oh no. Anthony looks injured, like badly injured. That's not good. Alright, there's Heat Maul. Okay, don't click anything yet, because I'm not really sure which way we could go. My only thought is we've got one ground type for the steel, and if an AI takes this, we've also got this for the steel. So I'm saying, I think maybe if yeah, if the AI takes this, I say we probably go steel. I reckon we'll kill it quick enough. And then obviously we're not going to take this. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I think we don't have anything for Psychic though. Or I mean that's the same thing, but we'll get wrecked by its grass typing. That's got a rock type move. That's my only thought. No, I think we should go this way. Okay, never mind. What was your reasoning behind picking the Psychic type? Please elaborate. Oh, he's going on a stretcher. Oh god. Yeah, why have we gone this way? Piper. Hello. It's not paying attention, that's what it is. I figured it out. Yeah, we literally have nothing for this. I'm not sure why we went this way. The only thought was if we went this way, there's the fire, so we could attack the fire again. But I think it probably made more sense that we attack the water just so we can get another type. But especially with Solar Beam, but then I suppose it's also fire type, so. I don't know, I feel like the fact that we're weak to this rock type move, and if this path would be, if we were to go for the fire type, it would be something we're strong against, something we've got nothing against, and one is slightly weak against, as opposed to something we've got something strong against, and something no one's got anything for, but we're not weak to, and we want it. Like, that definitely makes more sense. So Piper, next time, just think about it a little bit more, yeah? Okay, cool. Oh, jeez. Yes, I've been talking to you this whole time, which is why I said Piper, hello, multiple times. Well, why did you pick Bahia? Why have we gone this way? Yeah, why have you picked this mon? We should have gone in the middle for steel. I don't... Yeah, but it's not about who you want to do. It's about the easy path. Or what we need. And that feels none of these. Because it's got a rock type move, but that was strong against our Heatmore, and we were going to go water anyway, which would have been our strong mon. So because we lost a life to it. Yeah, I know, but we also had something strong against them. We had nothing for this. Oh, and no one even took it. Alright, well, we're going fire, because we just need to kill this quickly. Oh, actually, oh, nah. I don't want to die again. Heatmore will probably die again if we go water. We don't have anything strong, we're not going to kill it quickly. At least with this, Amelia might change her mind. But so could Peonia. Oh, we've just got to hope. Oh, damn it. Okay, never mind, that's better. Maybe I should just take more authority on deciding the path, considering I do play these a lot. I'm gonna go liquidation. So we'll try Dynamax, be one of the ones. I mean, it said Blacephalon's, it's not as bad, just because Blacephalon's so easy. We'll try save it so that one of us can Dynamax. So if it gets to you, Piper, then Dynamax, so that I definitely can. And ideally that happens, or you're to Dynamax, either one. But at least if it comes to you, you can Dynamax to allow me to. Well, if you can Dynamax now, then yes, do. I don't think you can yet. Yeah, you can't. That's fine, that's fine. It means you'll be able to Dynamax, your Dynamax first for Blacephalon, which is fine. We just needed one of us to be able to Dynamax first. So that if it was due on your turn, obviously you get it. But if it was, you know, potentially due on my turn, or we could, you know, go another turn and then I lose it. If you Dynamax, it guarantees me Dynamaxing first next turn. And that's better. Da, 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 da. Dum, bum, boom. Alright. Buy some dust ball, get some dust balls then. Obviously none of us for taking this. Please don't take it, Peonia. You've got a really good one. Oh, for God's sake. Why? I suppose you've got the ghost type, but obviously it's still a weakness to the also ghost type. That's so stupid, man. Baldur's like a really good mon as well for this. You know, Peonia took this for her rock type. It would have been much better if at least Heatmore had taken this, you know? As I said, we should be fine. But yeah, Dynamax, obviously. And I assume you're going to use a water-type move, so I will as well. Just so we get that extra damage in the rain. I can always head smash towards the end. I said I'm not too worried. I said, realistically, with Blacephalon, as soon as we saw that we had 2 good mons already, that's instantly like, yeah, we just need to go for the best path. Because we don't need to get other mons. We just need to try and get there quickly. As soon as we get there, we'll definitely win. Because as I said, Blacephalon's rubbish. I mean, it's using Taunt. So, yeah, it's just useless. Remember, try physical attack if you can as well, because it's got a weak defense. Fire Lash isn't going to do much though. Dun 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 dun. There we go. So I rain, stab, water type moves do so much. Alright, there we go. Blacephalon down. Let's up that counter to 12. Stream Overwatch 2? God no. I've never ever played Overwatch. 1 or 2. For good reason. They're rubbish games. Hi Natasha, I'm not your nephew. Oh, United not gonna score, never mind. Oh god, I'm gonna have to move the... Oh, damn it. It's slightly too big. Look at that. It's annoying I can't just move it. Rather than, I just have to make it bigger every time. Okay, that's way too small. Oh my goodness, this is so annoying. Why on earth would I stream Genshin? Okay, there we go. That will have to do. No Heatmore, no Marowak, no Blacephalon. Nothing there. Oh no, that's actually really annoying me. Look at the size of it. It's really stupid. Okay, the small little 12, it's very centered, so it is staying like that. It's probably like a shortcut to do and like make it quicker or whatever, but oh, I didn't mean to do that. It doesn't matter. I had a spare space. Alright, are we doing another one then, I assume? I mean, I can host it now at least. Why do you like Blacephalon so much? That's what I want to know. Because I do not know the reason. Very mid Pokemon. Personally, anyway. I said you are joining, right? Let me know if you're not. No, she didn't. Nah, it's just... It's not awful, but like, I don't know, it's just not very interesting. Piper, are you joining? Cool. Is it just us, yeah? I mean, she's not my aunt for a start, but... Yeah, obviously that's not how aunts work. Okay, well, we're starting. Oh, Jesus. That is a rubbish start. I mean, I want a rock or water type, so I guess I'll go for Whimsicott. I think Hitmontop's probably the right one here. Because then we only need one mon with the drill run at least. Plus you can take out rock types. Okay, let's check what the decent path is here. Okay. We've got a rock type at the end. I mean, I say we go flying ground. Flying ground. Yeah, screw it. I mean, we could go bug and then go rock. That might make more sense. I mean, if the AI takes it, it's not so great. But we could do that to get through it quickly, and then hopefully AI takes the rock at the end. That would be ideal. I reckon that might be a better shout. Pelipper's pretty important because of the drizzle. Drizzle massively helps. Oh, I also have a flying type move. Okay, I reckon then if the AI takes Pelipper, then we go left. If it doesn't, but I've still got a flying type move. Now I think we should just go left. We'll stick on the left side. If we stick on the left side, then we should be able to just kill it quickly. Because we've also got a fire type who's obviously strong against. Yeah, so we've got guaranteed 2 types. 2 strengths against the ninjask. So okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. Then taking over. We're just gonna stick to the left path basically. So it should be pretty easy. Unfortunately, it cannot. So you cannot hate right now, basically. I mean, I suppose that's better than attacking with a fire type move, maybe. I'll max airstream again, why not? Oh my god, I did like nothing. What the hell? Yes, I know, you did just say. Okay, nice. I can't believe we don't have anything actually for this at all. I'm not being rude, you just said that already. Why would you trick room 2 turns in a row? What is the point? Surely, like, when creating the AI for Dynamax Adventure NPCs, there wasn't something in the code that said use a move and then use it again just to make it redundant, because come on. Like, that's ridiculous. Come on, Pelipper, please die. The only good thing is it's not a very strong Pokemon, so. Oh yeah, that was a fantastic move to use. Now I might be in trouble. Okay, well, better than on the Lampent, I suppose. Just milk drink itself back to health. Play rough, I think. Wish I could taunt on my own team. That'd be great. So we don't just endlessly use Trick Room pointlessly. Come on, dude, go down, please. We're nearly there. Just get like... What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you attacking me? What's that about? No, why are we attacking me? You can't be having that. Definitely not. What the hell? I don't care who it was. What's going on? Okay, yeah, Pelipper, that was dumb. We most certainly can't be attacking me. That's not cool. Alright, anyway. Neither of us will catch it. We'll see if AI... I mean, actually... Flynn or Piper, whoever's going to do it, say no. And then if you say no, it might show up saying for me whether I can take it or not. I don't know. It sometimes does it. It might be like a only if the host does it sort of thing. But say no instantly, and then I want to see if it will show or not. Quick, say no, say no, say no. Okay, is it going to show? The answer's no. Please, please, Porsche, take this. God damn it. That's annoying. Oh well, we should still be fine. We'll still kill this thing easily. We've still got 2 strong types against it, and then there's a rock at the end, who will destroy and I'll take. The only downside, I wish Peonia had taken it, just because we'd still have those 2 strengths, and then yeah. What do you mean? Why did I go bug? Because we've got 2 strong moves against it, and I'd rather go for the rock at the end. We just need to kill things quickly. And Lampant's going to kill this thing, so... I've also got this, so... We should kill this very quickly. Oh, okay, unless you avoid the attack. Nope. Oh, okay, I thought that was Lampant using Brick Break then. Okay, there we go. Oh, really? You avoided 2 attacks? I mean, I know Inferno's got a low hit rate, but come on. How on earth have you avoided mine as well? So annoying. Alright, I'm just going to Dynamax so we kill this thing quickly. Because that should not have missed. That's ridiculous. How are we missing a Hurricane? I can't wait to get my new mic. Just so I don't have this stupid one anymore. Got to make sure it all works though, because there are so many different connections that mics can have. I've just got to hope that you know, it all works and stuff. And I'm the carry. No, definitely not. Oh my god, what? That did nothing. What the hell? Why did that do so little? Okay, come on, Lampant. Please hit an Inferno. An Inferno will literally, like, kill it. Okay, that did not kill it. What the hell? But still, at least we hit it. At least it will die this turn. Okay, come on. How did that do so little, man? What do you mean you started Genshin Impact? Good. You're going to become addicted and spend loads of money, aren't you? Otherwise. Oh my god, die already, please. What the hell, man? I forgot we had to half rely on AI to do this one. Right, anyway, there we go. Ideally no one takes it, but we know what the AI is like. Again though, I'm not too concerned. This rock type is going to be very weak and will absolutely destroy the Blacephalon, so... Okay, let's see. I mean, it's better than it being Porsche, I suppose. Ah, there we go, lovely. What do you mean you'll destroy me? Why is that? Oh, is this an Armaldo? No, that's a bit annoying. I might not be super strong now against this, but... Oh well, you still will be. Oh yeah, sure. Okay, I don't know if my grass type move is still going to be super strong, but... I said pretty much everything we do is just trying to get through things quickly. Now I know it's bug, we probably should have... Yeah, it's not strong. We probably should have gone right, but... As I said, it's not the end of the world. Blacephalon is super easy. The reason I didn't want to go right was because of the on the fire type, but taking the ice type actually would have made it easier. Oh, it doesn't matter too much. Go on, Sancho! 2-0, 2-0. Let's go. Nice little assist from Sancho there. What the hell? Why did that do so, like, no damage? Come on, man. I don't know. Dynamax adventures take time, you know. And we were stuck on that Behemoth for a while. We haven't done anything super fast. Oh my god. Let's go. 2-0. We are the GOATs. We're going to the Champions League, everyone. So unselfish, it's beautiful. You love to see it. Yeah, this might be a little bit more rough now. We got screwed by the bug typing, unfortunately. And who Armaldo's tackling, like targeting. Also, how is this not doing more damage? It's a stab fighting type move on a rock type. I don't understand. You can say it all you like. I'll just ban D's nuts from chat, you know. I can do that. If I really wanted to. I mean, I wouldn't, but... Bug resists fighting, really? Oh, that's so dumb. Why? Why on earth does bug resist fighting? Okay, there we go, finally. Man United 2-0 up at half time. It's just beautiful. So, you can't punch electricity either. Yeah, electric type doesn't resist it. If anything, I think you can punch a bug. Out of all the others... Alright. So we should still have this easily in the bag, so... I don't get it. Why do the AI sometimes just want to take every single mod, and then other times they're just like, you know what? I'm not taking anything. It's very annoying. Now is the time to take something, Pioneer. Please, anything's better than an ice bug type. No! Oh no! Oh no. Oh no. We might be in trouble, guys. I accidentally pressed yes. Oh no. It was an accident. I was just trying to get through. Because this Dynamax adventure's taken ages, so I was just trying to quickly get through it. Oh no. A good thing is I'm a dark type, so at least I'm strong against ghosts still. It's not all bad. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, see, look, I've got something that is at least a little bit useful. Probably quite useful, if it just doesn't hit me. Okay, yep, that's fine. Told you, Blacephalon's useless, it's fine. Blacephalon bad. See, look how much damage I'm doing. I've actually just carried us. Just saved our run. We would have lost if I hadn't brought Bishop. That's what I heard anyway. No, that did nothing. And Bishop to finish it off, please. There we go. You got one turn in. Easy. So literally, I think just doing these, as long as one of us, at least one of us has a decent mon, we literally just try to do the easiest path. Because this is so easy, we just want to try get through them quickly. And if we had more people, it'd be way better, because then we could just perfectly pick out a path to quickly skim through, but... Alright. No shiny Pelipper. No shiny Frostmoth. No shiny Armaldo. And no shiny Blacephalon. As you can see, no shinies there. I really like a shiny Armaldo, they're so cool. Plus, where else do you get? I suppose in Shield that most of the fossils you can hunt actually outside that are available in the game at least. Never mind. Anyway, let's do another one. God, it's making like my nose ticklish having this stupid wire right next to it. It's very annoying. Okay, yeah, we don't need that. Chill out, you weirdo. Alright. Let's do another one then. Oh, it's generally like ticklish. Why are you going to be sick? If it's because of what Natasha said, then just don't talk about it. Alright, there's the code again, invite others. Join up, join up. Hey Exoppy, how's it going? I've been shiny hunting for Suicune on my Crystal 3DS copy for 31 hours straight, done 2700 resets so far and still not got it. Oh god, yeah, that sounds painful. So I'm assuming it's 8,000 odds, right? So, like, I mean, you're not near odds yet, so it makes a little bit more sense. Oh, you're leaving for your dinner. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll have a look at this. If I just quickly hide this screen. That's what I'm at for Arceus. I'm over double odds for Shiny Arceus and BDSP now. So that's always fun. So yeah, I feel you for the long resets. I've done definitely way more than 31 in Arceus. I've only got resets. I haven't done time, so... But yeah, it sucks. It's very, very long, and it's very annoying. Yeah, I think I remember you saying before, but it is what it is. I'll get it eventually. It's just very annoying to do, so... Oh, I said I'll get there, but... Over double odds is not cool. Okay. Come on, AI. Please pick some decent ones. Yep, Beheem, please. Beheem, not a Bomber Snow. Oh, God. Why would you... The bug and the grass and the ice type. Come on, man. We're fighting a fire type here. And there's no ground... I might just reset this one. It's actually so bad. Like, actually insanely bad. There's no way we win this. So, yep. There we go. I'll just have to do a different one this time. That's so annoying. How much longer? Definitely at least another hour. So it will be at least for a good while still. And then what I'll do is, because like I said, I'm revising for exams. I pretty much spent 6 hours in the library today. So I'll do some Arceus and then go to bed relatively early, and then I'm up revising tomorrow. So that's fun. You know, why don't we try Dialga? I'm sure I'll get wrecked. But, I'll try. Oh, we get the same mons. Great. Well, none of these are useful. I guess I'll take this for Ice Beam. I suppose Abomasnow's way better now. We're not going to get, like, the same path, are we? That can't be possible. Oh my god, we've got a... Oh, what the... Is it because they're both steel? Oh, that's interesting. I guess we go... I haven't seen Toxtricity in ages. Dragon and then the fire? Oh, but, we need to think about what's going to kill quickly. We've all got decent enough mons to kill this thing. I mean, I say that ice type isn't ideal because obviously it's steel type as well. So maybe there is a better alternative. We'll have to see. For now, though, it will destroy Fracture. Actually, I tell you what, it should still be super effective, right? Because it's 4 times strong against Dragon. So with the Steel type saying, nah, you're not strong enough, that should be enough to still be effective. So I guess we just go the easy route, but there's an Electric type and a... I mean, there's Electric type both ways, to be fair. We need a Ground type, or Ground type move, but none of us have that, so... And we do have the Psychic type move for the Poison Mon, so... I think we're going to have to go right. We'll see what happens at the top, what Pokemon the AI has taken, and then try to go from there. Be great Abomasnow if you could actually use an Ice-type move, though. That would be fantastic. But you can get buffeted by Hail and substitute. I didn't know that. Right, this should, I think, with the Hailstorm, this should do way more damage. I'm pretty sure it's like a Water-type thing. There we go. That should do loads. Oh, what? Okay, that wasn't as much as I thought, but... That was a crit as well. What? Please tell me mine does enough to kill now. Oh, damn it. Not a good start. But a lot of those just turn into wins, so... Come on, man. Die. Okay, there we go, that's it. That should kill it. Lovely. Luxury ball. Alright, there we go. Let's see if anyone takes it. Oh, the Abomasnow. I was hoping it would be the Orbeetle. I suppose it's not weak to the poison type now. And Stunfisk is ground, so we could... Oh, it's also electric. But so is the thing on the end, so... Okay, maybe fire isn't the shout then. We're gonna have to see if anyone takes this, and if people take the scientist and what it is, if they do. I think that's gonna be the only way we can really determine which path to go. Oh, I forgot this has got a Gigantamax form. I literally haven't seen them in ages. Okay. I guess Shadow Ball makes more sense because I'm probably have to save Ice Beam. No, why aren't you using why aren't you using your psychic type move? Why do you keep using substitute? Ah, god damn it, man. Use a brain, please. Use your brain. Don't use after you again. Please don't use after you again. Oh, Jesus. Stop. Doesn't help. I said it'd probably be dead by now if you'd used your psychic move twice instead of just getting Fracture to move slightly earlier. Come on. Oh my god. At least this does a lot of damage. Oh, that did way more than I thought. Okay, that wasn't cool. Death? Yes, okay, cool. Orbeetle is not carrying though. I already have this, so no catch. Let's see if anyone, please. No one took it. I'm more interested to see if anyone takes this. If someone takes this, then it's going to change what I think. Okay, yeah. That massively changes it. Because now I barely have anything for this. Oh, but I don't really have anything for this either. I don't have anything for anything. Okay, we're going Stunfisk because I think now it's not strong against the water type. I've still got an ice type move, although I sort of want to save it. But we also get an item this way, so shame it's a Pokemon I've already got shiny. But the biggest issue is that Dunsparce doesn't have stab. I'll probably use like 2 of these and then stop. I need to see how much damage we're doing otherwise. Oh, you use Psychic now? Oh, you couldn't use that before on the poison type. Of course. Okay, if everyone attacks, oh, I got a crit, but it should die in 2 or 3 turns. So if we can kill it in 3 turns, I'll happily use Ice Beam again. Come on. Big damage, big damage. Big money, no whammies. Okay, not bad, not bad. Yeah, I'll do one more just to try and see it off. I might not get a turn, we might kill it by then. Okay, nice, nice. That's good, that's good. We killed that relatively fast. See, look what happens when the AI cooperates and actually just attacks. Right, obviously we're not taking it. Really hope someone else does, though. Come on, Orbeetle. Yeah, that was probably the worst one to take, I think. I mean, to be fair, I wasn't really thinking about Orbeetle. I was thinking we were still going against Heatran with the steel. But, Ice Beam's got to be a special type move, right? Yeah. I think we might have a chance here. We have 2 strong attacking ones. Yeah, we'll see. Do we have any weaknesses? I can't quite remember what it has. I think it has Crunch. But then bugs also thrive in the dark, so it's not that strong against the psychic type of Orbeetle. I don't know, let's see. Oh, it has pressure. Damn it. Well, that makes these... Oh, it's only effective. I thought it would have kept its 2 times effectiveness, but apparently not. Well, we know for next time, at least. Okay, yeah, that did nothing. So we only have 1 strong type move. It's Ancient Power. That's not good. Oh, and it got all of the stats boost first turn. Oh no. Why are you using... At least I got a freeze. But why are you using electric terrain? Oh, that's really annoying. Okay, this does a hailstorm. I'd rather lower its defense because it just had a defense raise. How did it get the boosts first turn, man? It's ridiculous. Nice. Hopefully we can lower its... No, stop using Sidekick. It does nothing. And you've got Life Orb. Oh my god, that did nothing either. Yes, yes. There we go. That's what we need. I'm really hoping... Okay, well I'm lowering its defense and it's lowering its special defense. So Earth Power is going to do more and more. If a Stun Fist can keep attacking. Come on. No, okay, well Orbital's gone. So this is where I'd rather it used after you, but no. We've got 2 lives to beat this Dialga. I don't know if that's going to happen. Okay, defense lowered. Come on, big damage. Okay, nice. Did I get any shinies? No, all I've done is this Dialga. Well, actually, I went into a Heatran, and it was a very awful path. So I just reset, went back into Dialga, and it pretty much gave me the same path, but it's a way more effective path for Dialga. Although I still think we're going to lose, because it's still not a great path. Plus, the AI didn't pick any good ones. And Dialga also got an Ancient Power like boost first turn, so... Come on, we're so close. We can do this. I think his Orbital's about to come back alive. And obviously I've lost my Dynamax, so... If Orbital could use After You, like it was doing earlier when it had Strong-type moves, that'd be great. See if we can freeze it again. Oh, damn it. Never mind. It's over. Oh my god, we survived. Wait, if it uses Psychic now, though, we lose. Oh, wait, the Sandstorm's going to kill us anyway. Never mind. Please use After You. Please use After You. Please use After You. Oh, for God's sake. I hate this. I hate this Orbital. It's so stupid. It uses After You when we've got a Poison type and we've got no strong moves. And then when we have got one strong move and it's close to death, and we've got we've got the ground type against Dialga, it's like, you know what? Nah, let me use an attack and kill myself rather than actually do anything. It was like it was trying to make us lose. It just did the opposite of what I wanted it to do every single time. It's so annoying. Why does it do that? It's just stupid, man. We could have won if Orbital was being played by a human. It would have just used Psychic against the Toxtricity, and then it would have used After You against the Dialga. But nope. It doesn't want to do that. Alright, Piper, are you joining this one? Or am I doing another one on my own where I probably lose the Dialga again? Eating, okay. I'd rather do Heatran, I think. No, I'm going to do Dialga because it really wasn't, like, that difficult. We just had a really bad run and Orbital just couldn't use its brain. Okay, so we've got Steel Dragon. So this is not a great start. I'm not doing Xerneas, especially on my own. What is this, man? This is awful. And what are these picks as well? Okay, we got a ground type, we got a fighting type, we got a ground type again. I can't believe ice isn't strong against this thing, but okay. That's also got a ground type move, but it's also fighting, and it's also got coaching, which we'll probably just use over and over, and we'll kill the ground type very quickly. So I say we go this way. See, this is a good path for Heatran. Actually, you know what? Considering it kept the same path pretty much for Dialga, I might try this for Heatran. See if it works. It keeps us saying, because the 2 ground types, this is perfect for Heatran. Let's find out if that theory works. She just choked while eating. Or is she alive? It's usually pretty important. Okay, let's see if this keeps for Heatran. I'd be interested if it does. Din 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 din. Okay, don't invite others. Oh, it has. Beautiful. And it will pick the Tsarina again. Will it? Oh, no, it doesn't. If I pick the Carkol. Oh, well, I took a water type anyway, which it didn't pick before, so it's still 2. Is it good and that's the same one? It has. Beautiful. Alright, well, we'll go Mudsdale then. I'll take the ground type at the end. Oh, United nearly scored again. Oh, off the line. Oh, damn it. How have we not scored there? Alright. Yes, I'm doing Heatran. I switched because it gives us the same path, which is pretty nice. So, how did this not go over the line? God damn it. Did it come off? Oh, it came behind him. Just barely reached there. That's a shame. Right, this should be a quick path though, I think, so... I wasn't. I was going, oh, it was so close, because we nearly scored. It was literally off the line. Okay, yeah, this is a pretty good path for Heatran. So, I mean, I don't know about if it's the same for all of the ones I've got, but it does look like at least I can switch between. So if I think I've got a better path for Dialga, or a better path for Heatran, I can just switch. Which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Come on, Tentacruel. Oh, okay, no, that's not great. Oh, okay, never mind. We'll just use this. Oh, avoid the attack, sure. Actually, I don't think that was me who attacked. No, okay, there we go, he's dead. Phew. See, how is that effective against the ground type? I don't know. Who knows? Okay. The only issue is the next one. I really, really need someone to take this. I've really got to hope that AI helps us. Or maybe I should take it because but I've got a strong type against the water. No, I really need someone to take this. But then I also remove the water. And I'm going to get rid of the other one anyway. No, I'm going to take it. Oh, damn it. So few would have taken it. I think this probably wouldn't... Because I was thinking, oh, I've got a water type strong against the ground, but... Oh, well. Doesn't matter. Wait, do we have an item after the ground type? No. Oh, damn it. Oh, maybe I should have kept the water. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. This is nice, though. I'd rather stay alive than do a bit more health. Or health regen each time. Who is this, by the way? I didn't actually look. Is it a dual type? Dual type would make this a bit easier. Oh, more peak. I mean, it's not any help, but interesting at least. Be cool to get it shiny. Oh, yes, and it's dark type. So it's weak to this. Oh, wait, I have the ground type. What am I on about? I might do this. And then superpower. And I reckon that's an insta-kill after that. Especially with that. Okay, nice. Not so nice. I was expecting it to use electric type moves. Nice. Hey Viper, how's it going? Yeah, they're going all right. We lost one or two heat trans, but to be honest, it's literally, and we just lost a Dialga as well. But it's literally just down to the AI being useless. I mean, we had Orbeetle on the team, who is not ideal against a Mon that has a rock type move, and it used after you when it had when we were against a poison type, so it didn't use its psychic type move, and then it kept using its psychic type move when we needed to use after you to get our ground type, and it had a life orb and it killed it. So yeah, at the moment the person I was running with is currently eating, but at the moment, yes, I am on my own. It's just really annoying. Okay, there we go. Luckily this one seems to be quite fast. Getting a bit of decent AI turns, so yeah, sounds good. I mean, I said I'm currently doing Heatran, but I really don't mind. We can do really whatever you like, as long as it's not on that list. If it's not on that list, we can do it pretty much, because they're the ones I've got. I don't really want to do one that I've already got. Alright, cool. No one takes that. And then we go for the ground type here. I mean, we could go for this, actually, because this will have wide guard. We don't really have anything for it, though. No, I'm going for this. I'd rather wide guard. The only thought is if I don't take this, or as if someone has to take this. I really hope the AI takes this. If the AI doesn't take this, then this was really dumb. But to be fair, we don't really have anything strong against Swampert anyway. I mean, to be honest, like, majority of them, like, they're not that hard. Like I said, we've been doing some Blacephalon runs, and they're so easy. Blacephalon is so bad. Nihilego's also useless. There's a lot of Mons that are really just not that strong at all. Zygarde and Xerneas are obviously very good, especially Zygarde. Kyogre's not super easy. But to be honest, the rest of them, I'd say, are pretty calm. At the moment, I have Heatran, Dialga, and Kyogre saved. Heatran is so easy with 2 people. Dialga I haven't really done with anyone yet, because I've only just got it, because I only got Ho-Oh recently. And Kyogre I've done with some people, but it can still be a bit of a pain. It just depends if you get wide guard or not. But yeah, Heatran's very easy, so okay, let's do some Dialga, because I'd like to see how easy it is with 2 people, because I really have no idea. Because last time we would have won. We got it down to really to red. It was just completely dependent on the AI using its brain, which unfortunately it didn't do. So yeah, and hopefully we should kill this quickly. Next turn, I think. Unfortunately, at least, oh, okay, it gives me another turn for Dynamax at least. I mean, we should win this. If the AI takes this, then we definitely win, because wide guard isn't. Oh, there we go. Wide guard isn't super necessary against Heatran. You can easily beat it with some ground types as long as you're playing with someone else. The AI can mess it up. But if anyone has wide guard against Heatran, it just makes it instantly useless. It's so easy once you've got wide guard. Come on, United. Oh, he's missed. God damn it, I'm watching the football as well. And we just had an easy chance, messed it up. Alright. But yeah, so we'll do some Dialga straight after this. Let me switch back the thing back over to Dialga. There we go. I have to update it. It's only one, my Dialga. Someone take this, please. Awesome. We definitely win this then. And we get the berries for the nice little heal. 4 lives on a Heatran with only AI. Don't see that too often, eh? Alright, let's see if I can fit this well. answer is... not bad. I'll leave it there. It's not super centered, but I don't care that much. I guess I'll just do that. I'd rather not lower my attack. Is that... There we go, that's a bit nicer. I would prefer Mantine used wide guard though. I mean, it does tend to use it quite a lot, I think. It's quite useful. But as I said, we should keep, with 4 lives and the fact I've got Dynamax ground type moves, we're going to destroy this thing. Like I said, it's 4 times weak to ground, so you can get a few ground type moves off. Even with just AI, it's still very easy. Let me update my counter on my phone for my Blacephalon before I forget that it was at 13. That'd be bad. Yeah, there we go. Heatran's using Metal Sound. And that is why you bring a ground type to Heatran. Yeah, see, Wide Guard would... Oh my god, it did use Wide Guard. There we go. That's why Wide Guard's easy. Because that's the only reason Heatran's a little bit annoying is because it's got a... Even if you're not weak to it, it's got 2 moves that hit everyone. And that's the big issue. But using Wide Guard... Oh, it's a lifesaver. The only issue sometimes is that if you get Wide Guard early, it just uses Wide Guard the whole time. Which can be a bit annoying, but... Yeah, this is easy win. There we go. Lovely. Alright, let's up that to 91. And let's catch ourselves a Heatran. Come on. So we'll overtake the Ho-Oh at 93. That's where we got it. So fingers crossed we don't get that. I'd like to get it before 100. That would be nice. You never know. I'd said the same about Ho-Oh and just like, yeah, unlikely. But here we are. Are you ready to do Dialga as soon as this is done? I said it won't take obviously long to set up. All I have to do is connect to the internet. I said if you're on, straight on. Awesome, cool. Well, let's have a see if we've got any shinies. No shiny Mudsdale, no shiny Morpeko, no shiny Mantine, and no shiny Heatran. We'll just double check. Nope. So it has been a while. Both Ho-Oh and Groudon were both our last 2. Both done off stream. 11 for Groudon, 93 for Ho-Oh. I did about 30 Ho-Oh off stream since the last time I've done it. Whereas Groudon, I literally did 2 off stream after I'd last done it and got it. So that was a little bit annoying. I couldn't have got it on stream, but it is what it is. It's better to get it, hey. Let's have a quick look at them. There they are. There's my Ho-Oh, and there's my beautiful Groudon. So Groudon I wasn't even really hunting for. It was more of a side hunt, just that some people requested sometimes. Whereas Ho-Oh I have been probably hunting for, so... Alright. The code will be on the screen. You can also type the command code in chat. But the code is 147896332. Just like a clock. I'm going clockwise. And I will invite others, so feel free to join when you're ready. So obviously one thing about Dialga in comparison to... other ones is that it doesn't have, 4 times weakness. As a steel dragon type, ice, unfortunately, even though you'd think it would as a 4 times and a 2 times, it's not, super strong against. And the problem with fire types is that obviously fire types are weak to rock and it has ancient power. So ideally, dragon, but obviously it's still weak to dragon type moves. I can't remember if it has a dragon type move. I'm going to have to take this for the minute, I think. It's probably our... Oh, but what if we get a ground type? I'd rather take it than be... Oh, that's perfect. I said weak to ground. Ground is the big one here, I think. Yeah, no worries. I said I'll do my best. Do try... Oh, Rhydon would have been useful. Well, ground is probably our best shout, so that's a perfect start on the left there. What else is still weak to? Fighting. Fighting's not bad. I have a feeling Dragon resists it, though. So we'll definitely take this ground. It's just after. I can't remember what all these have. I know Porygon has an electric type move. At least grass resists rock. Fairy, nothing too great. My only thought was the scientist. But yeah, we're definitely going to be going this way, so. And Dragon's weak. Wait, hold on. Deadnay's fairy as well. It's fairy electric. And Dragon is weak to fairy. So yeah, fairy and ground I think is the best shouts here with what it has. Let me double check its moveset though, because I can't quite remember its moveset. If it's anything too dangerous. Because it has an interesting one. Oh yeah, Juice Steel typing, of course. Good job. Oh well. Yeah, go on, I'll just Dynamax. Well, unless you have something. No, you don't. So Dialga, it's immune to poison, resists grass massively. Okay, that's probably not the best shout then. Oh, we're gonna have to pick. Fairy's neutral, so I guess we'll go for the Deadnay still. So it's weak. It's weak just to fighting and ground. Oh my god, yeah. So ground is really all we want here. I mean, fighting isn't awful as either, but I do have a feeling Exploud has a fighting type move. So I'm gonna quickly check up on Cerebi because we are facing an Exploud ahead, and that would be a little bit more helpful. Because I mean, to be fair, we haven't actually had that bad of a start. But oh wait, hold on. Fire is neutral damage as well. Oh damn it. Probably shouldn't have taken that then. I mean, there wasn't any better. It was like bug and grass, wasn't it? So yeah, fighting and ground is all it's weak to. But ground, I think, is stronger. I think. Oh wait, someone did get the ride on. Oh, I think it just appears on the thing. So add in 5. Oh, I see. Yeah, let's have a look. So Dynamax Adventures. Let's see, it should have data on every single mon you can face. No, I don't want legend. Full list of opponent Pokemon, there we go. So Exploud, Gen 3 mon. Yes, it has Focus Blast, so I say we go for that. So we'll go left here as well. It also has Terrain Pulse, which could be useful if we get. Oh, there's no ground terrain, is there? I'm really surprised Ice type isn't strong against it though, because you know, logically, an Ice type is 4 times strong against Dragon and then 2, you know, weak to Steel, but it's not 4 times weak to Steel. So surely it would cancel to 2 times, you know, effective, but I don't know. It's a bit stupid, I guess. Alright, that's a good start. I don't know if to take this or not. I think I probably should. Yeah, I've got no strengths, so I think it makes most sense I take this. Yeah, it is weird. I only realised recently I sort of wanted to hunt it, because I saw someone do it in BDSP and I was like, oh wow, I didn't actually realise how nice its shiny looks. Like, its shiny's really grown on me. Palkia I still don't like at all. The Mon or its shiny, so. Alright, well I'll take this then. So we both have. I mean, right now we have an entire ground type team. This would be perfect. But I imagine Sean and Sophie will swap out at some point, unfortunately. But at least with going for Exploud, we still have a strong type move, so. Yeah, Giratina. Giratina is actually my. Oh, we get an item here as well. Giratina is my best. My best success. So basically, my counter for Dynamax Adventures is successful counters. So I don't count any time. Yeah, I don't count any times where I don't catch the legendary. Yeah. So basically, obviously those 91 is the same thing. Point is, Giratina. I think. I mean, I don't think I ever failed any Giratinas anyway. But I only ever did 2, and I got it in 2. So, I mean, maybe I did one a few years back, one random one, but I don't remember it. Since I started counting, since I properly started, you know, hunting and stuff, I did 2 on my own, and somehow managed to get it shiny. So that was pretty awesome. Am I still be streaming at 10? I don't know. Maybe. I'm probably going to do like maybe 2 after this one, because I do have to think about bed and stuff, because my first exam's on Tuesday. We'll try and make it flinch. 46 times. Yeah, I mean, you say 46. Guzzlord took me 242. Guzzlord took forever. Nightmare. Oh, that's got to be a penalty, surely. There we go, lovely. Yeah, Guzzlord took a long time. Latias was 135. Lunala's currently at about 107. But all the rest have been under 100, thank God. Yeah, me too. I've only done like 15 successful for Zygarde. It's not been too great. I mean, if I quickly bring this up, where is it? So I've also been doing Arceus. That's what I'm at for Arceus. 8,606 over double odds now. That's always fun. So yeah, that one's going really well. Although I'd rather have just Giratina taken longer and get Arceus 125. Yeah, I wish it hadn't taken so long. But it has, so not much else I can do really. I've just got to keep doing it, really. Oh wait, you have a fighting type move as well. Nice. Didn't realise. Oh damn, okay, there we go. Okay, I mean, ideally no one takes this. I mean, I'd rather no one takes the next one. But, come on, score this penalty. Come on, Bruno. You're my profile picture for a reason. You've got this, bro. Yes, easy finish. 3-0 to the lads. You love to see it. Alright. Yeah, so I mean, ground's definitely better because it's stab. Because you're ground type. What does stab stand for? I can never remember. Something attacking bonus, maybe? I can't remember. Oh, actually, I tell you what, it wouldn't be awful if one of these takes these, because they just get a heal at least, but... yeah, okay, that's alright, that's alright. Same type attack. Oh, attack boost, gotcha. I don't know how I didn't think of that, even though I'm saying the same type. Alright, we've got to go fairy here, because at least it's neutral. I also have a steel type move. And we have ground type moves, and it's electric type, so we'll kill this pretty easily. Ideally, no one takes it. If anyone takes it, let's hope it's Sophie. But the good thing is, as I said, we've got 4 lives. We've got 2 people playing with, you know, stab ground type moves, so it's looking good. It's looking good. It makes such a difference when you at least, because not only having one other person means they're more coordinated, but it also means that there's no AI to be less coordinated. It's very frustrating, so. Yeah, we're gonna destroy this thing. I mean, the other thing with Dialga last turn with us getting unlucky is that it got its Ancient Power bonuses first turn. So it literally used Ancient Power, killed Orbeetle instantly, and then got all the bonuses, so... Oh god, that's awful. No, I wouldn't even bother doing it without online. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Zygarde's horrible. If you don't get Wide Guard, like... Heatran, it's, you know, it really helps. And Kyogre, you know, it really helps as well. It can certainly make it way more likely. It's a Heatran you can still do. But Zygarde, without Wide Guard, you lose. Unless you get really lucky and perfectly bring it down to like half health. And then do the exact same damage next turn to kill it as before it can heal. Like, it's very unlikely. I'm just going to Dynamax here just to make sure we kill this. Because if we don't, then you'd miss your turn. So... You'll get Dynamax next turn, which is more important than either of us missing. Yeah, true Trick Room. I mean, yeah, it's possible, but like, I feel like, you know, 9 out of 10 times you're not gonna end up getting it. Like, it's really annoying. Whereas Kyogre, I'd say 50%, 60% of the time you can still win if you have a decent team. But then, what's it called? Heatran again, pretty easy win still without it. Heatran's basically just a guaranteed win if you have it, pretty much. Oh, we're gonna get a fourth? Okay, never mind, it was too heavy a touch. Oh wait, I have this as a luxury ball as well. I caught this in when we were hunting in Scarlet. I actually have this as a picture of me battling a shiny Voltorb, and this was in the background. I saw both of them at the same time, which is awesome. Alright. It doesn't really matter if anyone takes this or doesn't, to be honest. I don't really know. The heal's nice, and the you know. Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't matter too much. Yeah, you can. I mean, we are doing Dialga at the moment, and I know you said that you don't want to do Dialga because you've already got it. Yes, I did. So as I said, I know you're not a fan of Dialga. Well, not a fan of it, just that you already have it from. What did you say? Was it you said you got it in? I mean, we could switch between them. I said I'd probably do 2 more after this, so we could probably do like a Blacephalon and then a Dialga or something. I don't know. Should I Screech? Lower defense. Yeah, go on then. I'll do 1 Screech. Oh, black and white too. Wait, what? Oh, I assumed it was you, some. You have others though, don't you? You literally have other shiny legendaries. And Ultra Beasts. I mean, we could try Zygarde. I said I'm only going to do 2 more after this anyway. I said Zygarde, I mean, we can try, but we might struggle. Might be a little bit rough. No promises we get any. Oh, we scored. 4-0. Marcus Rashford. You love to see it. Absolute battering. Hedora T. Thank you. Oh, Hedora HT. I don't know. Thank you for the follow. Hey, Cody. Oh, thank you as well, Viper. Appreciate it. How come everyone's joining, like, not too far from the end of the stream? I suppose I have started streaming a little bit earlier. But as I said, I've got... Oh, he got the boost again. Damn it. Yeah, I mean... We'll still probably do, like, 2 more. It's just because I have exams. So I can't really stay up too late because I have to get up super early so I can actually... I need to revise and stuff. Yeah, you have loads. Oh my god. You have the whole Gen 4 lot. Damn. Impressive. You use your ground type move because you've got stab. If you still have it, that is. And I suppose that gives us boosts, but maybe that's. I don't know if that's more worth it. I can't decide. Yes, you did hear Zygarde. I think we're gonna try it. It might go out the window, but I said I'm probably gonna do 2 more. I think. I mean, if they're going really well, maybe we'll do more. But as I said, I can't. I need to. I said I'm getting up at like 9 AM tomorrow to start revising. So. Oh yeah, true. It's physical. I think we can get another one. I think it's me, Piper, Viper, and you. So I think we can do a sort of 4, unless Cody was thinking of joining. But then it'll just come down to whoever can get in fastest, I guess. No, I said Piper and Viper. Because you're obviously rhyming, but there we go. At least we got the we beat 1 Dialga. That's a decent win, I think, there. Thank God. See, look, it's not too bad. Yeah, I mean, so there's going to be 5 people trying for the Zygarde. So it's just going to be who gets in first. So you guys can try. This crazy that this 2's the most we've had all night. and suddenly we've got 5. Everyone joined at once. So yeah, it's just whoever gets in quick enough, I guess. Alright, any luck? No Marowak. That's not X-Cloud shiny. I think it's just really pink, that. And no Dialga. Oh my god, it is shiny! Let's go! I thought it looked a bit off, but I was like, so many different mons look a bit off. And I was just like, yeah, that's probably just off. I haven't seen it in a while, but let's go! We actually got a shiny. Wow. This doesn't happen too often on stream. X-Cloud as well, very nice. One that I certainly won't be getting anytime soon. So that is awesome. I'd love to see it. Ah, you came from Jake's stream. You see, look, I didn't know it well enough. It just looked slightly lighter, but so many of them do in this screen. Let's go. That's why you always check. I bet. Yeah, he said you turned it like Piper just got back and Viper had joined and was doing them, so. Yeah, I think Jake like joined some of mine and then was in the same time as Cody, so then Cody joined Jake's. Yeah, you'll have to host. I don't have Zygarde. It came up earlier actually, but yeah, well that's pretty cool, isn't it? Can't believe we actually got one. I mean, my hunt on Tuesday, I actually went back into Scarlet for the first time in almost 2 months, so we could actually get some shinies. But very nice, we actually got one. You love to see it. No, Piper, we're doing Zygarde. So you don't have to. I mean, we've got 4, so it's up to you whether you want to join. It'd just be a battle for who gets in first. You can either use the same code or you can type it in the chat. Let me know if you want to use the same code or not. Okay, if you're not doing Zygarde, we'll just do the same code. So we'll just use this code. This is the universal code. If Piper's not joining, we can all get in. So there's 4 of us. So use that code. 1478963 and then we can all get in. Oh, I can't believe it. We actually got something. That never happens. I mean, they said that's the reason like, I wanted to go back to do some Scarlet. Okay, searching. Just so that we could actually get some shinies on stream again, because it's so rare that we actually ever get any. So it's nice to finally get some. Alright. Hedora, I assume that's you. Awesome. Okay, just a reminder, I'm sure you've all done Zygarde before, but Ice type is preferential because it is Dragon and Ice, Dragon and Ground, sorry. We really could use a Wide Guard mon, so the path will probably be based around that. Depending on if we get one first or if there is one at all. We'll have to see and go from there. Oh, we just hit the bar. So, Ground Dragon. I mean, the grass, I guess, but it's nothing great, is there? I'll take that. I said, ideally, we do get a what's it called? Wide guard here, but again, have to get a little bit of luck first. I need to change the GIF as well, actually. How many Zygarde have I actually got? I don't know. Okay, we see an Ice type at the end. I've done 11 Zygarde. Ice type at the end, and an Ice type at the start. So I guess we go that way, but because I don't see any other Wide Guard, do you? See anyone with Wide Guard? I don't think so. So I say we just focus on the Ice type route. I think that makes the most sense, and then we'll do that from there. Alright, awesome, awesome. So we got up to 10 viewers. We've literally got the most people right at the end of this. Well, not right at the end. We'll do a few more. Okay, let me change this. I'm going to have to change this back to... Actually, we're not going to be doing any more Heatran, so I'll just change Heatran. Just because I don't have to resize it then. So 11, and then we change to... Zygarde. Where are you? Where are you, Zygarde? There you are. Alright, awesome. Let's get going. I'm just going to round, I think. Yeah, no Wide Guard, but we're going to have 4 Ice-type mons, which is good. Unfortunately, we don't specifically have... Does anyone have anything to attack Ice-types? I Don't think so. I mean, Mr. Mime, the Galarian version, is he still just Ice type? Because we might have a type advantage. I can't quite remember. No. The last one was Galarian Mr. Mime. Obviously this one's Vanillish. I don't know who the second one was. Can't remember. So whoever the second one was is the one that we need to... I mean, it's basically just who gets rid of their as each time, because I just can't remember who's left. Because realistically, none of us have anything for ice types. I mean, I think it makes sense that Viper gets rid of Amoonguss first, just because obviously grass is weak to ice. But after that, I don't think it's going to really matter too much how quickly we do it, so... This is great. Got a shiny Exploud, one that I don't really come across too often, because I don't tend to pick normal paths. One that you can't get in Scarlet and Violet. If you've watched a lot of my streams, I tried when I catch in Luxury Balls as my shiny. I also like catching them in the correct form. Like, I'd much rather catch an Exploud as an Exploud than evolve a Whismur, you know. So that's pretty cool as well. And then we're doing successful raids, so it's going well. It's going well. As a reminder as well, because of my exams, instead of 3 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, I'm pretty much just sticking to Tuesday, Thursday at the moment, or at least try to do twice a week. With exams, it does mean that I'm not able to stream as much, and I'm trying to switch it up so that I at least do one Scarlet and one Shield stream each week. Whether that changes, Zed, if you haven't already, check out Blade Inferior YT on Twitter. I post all my updates to there, what's going on with the stream, etc. But yeah, so it's a bit of a mess with exams, but hopefully they should be all right, and they're quite spaced out, so I'm able to at least stream at all. So. Alright, yeah, I think you take this one, Viper, then, just because you're weak to Ice-type moves, and the others aren't. I think that makes the most sense. I mean, I'm not going to take anything, so... Oh, and you're the lowest. Yeah. Very nice. This is looking good. Even without the wide guard, we might stand a chance. It depends how much... I reckon we'll just take it down really early. Oh wait, yeah, there's no ice type here. What am I on about? This is a normal type. Why did I think that? Oh no, Chelsea scored. Oh well, I don't care. We're 4-1 up. Why do you say that, Piper? Yeah. I for some reason I was thinking there was an ice type in here, but there isn't. Oh yeah, Cinchino, nice. Yeah, it does have triple axle, nice. I hadn't looked at it since I was reading your chat. I don't think anyone has anything for this, so I might as well just do this quickly. We'll lower its speed, why not? And see how fast it is anyway. But I mean, I'd be surprised if he wasn't. But that is pretty cool. Go on, 5-1. Oh, what a save! I was hoping they wouldn't reveal that, even though it was very likely, but even so. Okay, I don't know if you guys follow Lou2 on Twitter, but he's just said Regigigas is an amazing design and everyone hates it because of its ability. And it's absolute facts. Regigigas is amazing. Reportedly stars Captain Rex and Ahsoka. But yes, that is amazing. Very exciting. Yeah, well, to be fair, it was sort of expected. It's more exciting when actually watching it, isn't it? Rather than just being told about it. Yeah, Nihilego another one. Again, I mean, so many of them just are weak to rock type, but Nihilego is also another one. If just with a rock type, you absolutely destroy it. So No, it's fine. I would have seen it anyway. Do, do, do. But yeah, I mean, this is going well. It's going well. You love to see it. I don't know if you want to save this path. Just, I mean, it depends how, if we do well enough, I guess. Because, I mean, the wide guard might be an issue. But, if this is a good enough one, then I guess maybe you could save it for the next, like, 1 or 2, or however many we do. Yeah, good shout, Jeremy. Oh, do you not have? Well, I mean, the first few I think are free. So you can just, I mean, you can just try it anyway. If it doesn't work, then it just doesn't work. So, and the first few are literally only what, like 1 or 2. It only ups by 1 each time, so you might be able to get away with it. All right, let's catch this as well. This was another one I'd love to get shiny, because realistically, again, it's its evolved form. It's not one you see so often. You know, it's kind of just one of those mons that are just there. Oh, it's a shame we can... God, don't get a clean sheet, though. That is a shame. Oh, well. Alright. So, Cody's taking this, then. Unless... I don't know. I only have... I mean, it's up to you. I mean, Mime's not strong, so I reckon you can probably kill it. But it's up to you whether you want to do it because of your health. I mean, I'd probably say you can keep it, but it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. We should destroy Mime anyway. Like, it's not particularly strong. Which is not exactly an ideal mon to have for this. Like, realistically, Viper and I have definitely got the best ones. And even so, I wouldn't say Jinx is amazing. And they're not exactly particularly strong mons, obviously. They're just... At least they're stab ice, and it's not a support one, but... Yeah, true, Mime has screens. Wait, does Cody have ice moves? I didn't know Slowking had an ice type move. I mean, at least with... The only good thing about this is that at least it's stab. And it has the screens, as Viper said, so... And without a wide guard, I reckon, yeah, Cody probably should, just because... Oh, it has Ice Punch, I see. I mean... The only thing is, my thoughts are that Slowking's definitely stronger, but I reckon the screens are probably more worth it. And, you know, if you do decide to attack, it's at least stab. There we go. Top 4, Champions League football. You love to see it. Manchester United are the GOATs, everyone. Yeah, if you take mine, as I said, we're not going to die to this. Perfect. If it just keeps attacking you, that's even better. Yeah, I mean, it's really going to depend on how mean Zygarde is, because with all ice moves, obviously, you know, there'll be 3 stabs, so it's pretty decent, but I don't know how quickly, yeah, I don't quite know how quickly it's going to be, what's it called, killed, so. And is it worth me trying to put Zygarde to sleep? I mean, I don't think it's going to hit, so. I don't know, it was only 6. I'll just double check with Nightbot. Maybe I accidentally turned something on. I'll double check and see if it's, yeah, if there's any issues. After the stream, that is. Oh, I guess I'll do that. Just at least heal a little bit. up to 91 heat trans now. The only thing higher that I'm still doing is Lunala. Oh my god, Lunala's on 121. That's way more than I thought. Jeez. And for the few of you that just joined the stream, let me quickly show you my Arceus hunt that I'm still doing. There it is. 8,606 over double odds now. Looking great. I haven't unfortunately counted the time. I sort of wish I had. But yeah, over double odds for Arceus is really painful. Because I would like to do other things. I'd like to do some radar hunts. I'd like to do Darkrai. I'd like to, you know, I'd like to do anything else apart from Arceus at this point. But again, you know, I've got to get it. It's part of the Shiny Living Dex. There's not really much I can do. I've just got to hope it comes soon, really. It's very annoying. Especially when I remember, like, the first day seeing people get it after 9 encounters. And I'm sitting here over double odds, so... Alright, let's see if we stand a chance against this Zygarde. I'm still kind of doubtful. Because these aren't particularly super strong ones, but we're going to have to see. What types are its two wide guard stopping moves? I assume so. I don't see. I mean, unless it's Mime. That's the only thought. I think Mime should probably set up, but yeah. What is its types of? It's got 1,000 arrows, and what's the other one? What actual types are those moves? Because I actually have no idea. Okay, this is looking good. A Land's Wrath, and they're both ground. Okay, well, I suppose it's better then. I wasn't sure if they were definitely ground, but maybe we do stand a chance then. I mean, obviously, Jeremy, you're not resistant to it, but... And we've got 4 lives, we've got full health. If we had a wide guard, I think this is a guaranteed win. I mean, if we can win this quite easily, I'd definitely say try save the path. Who knows? Let's find out. You might get Zygarde. You might not have to save it. I mean, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, thanks. I think we're gonna need it. Okay, well, yeah, I'll definitely Dynamax then. I've got quite a strong move as well. Although it probably would have been better the strong move is saved rather than... I don't know, it depends how strong Vanillish's one is. Actually, wait, is it... Yeah, Vanillish. It's Vanillite is the little one, and then Vanillux is the big one. I think, yeah. I don't know what it's with you and Ultra Beasts. I just don't think they're that interesting. Okay, let's hope so. Yeah, freeze would be nice. Oh, once? Really? Oh my god. Yeah, okay, yeah. We might be in trouble. That did so much damage. Oh my god. What was that? Okay, that was huge though. If you guys want to kill it this turn, that would be nice. Oh, it was a crit, that's why. I generally thought that just Jinx was that strong. Come on. Come on, come on, oh my god. Oh, we used Reflex, didn't we? Damn it. If you'd attacked that turn and triple... We might have actually just beaten it first turn. Okay, let's... If we beat this, which I feel like we still should, even with this, I reckon we can all attack first turn and just kill it. It's just going to depend on... I reckon Axel's might have been just short. If Mime had attacked as well, definitely. So maybe if we save this and we can get someone to Dynamax first turn, we literally just all attack and we should kill it, right? I mean, Mime and I should survive. It's whether the other two survive. Alright, Natasha, weirdo. Come on. We absolutely just smashed that out of the park. Yeah, I don't think Axel would have done enough, but... Oh, actually, I say that. I didn't realise it increases power each time, does it? Oh, you know what? It might have been. Maybe. If I go before, okay, I don't. Okay, that's huge. It kills, but at least it's not a. Come on. Okay, that's annoying. If I stay alive, we win. Okay, yeah, there we go. We all stayed alive. Nice. I think then we save or we try it again. What do you reckon? If you can save the path, so just remember to cut out if you can. Just don't, unless you get a shiny, obviously. But if you can, just cut, like, exit out, because the amount of times I go to save a path and then just forget that I need to exit. So, I mean, you did say that you weren't going to do Zygarde. No, this is looking like a good path. So if Viper can save it, it looks nice. Because, I mean, we just absolutely destroyed that thing. We probably could have one-shot it. 4 ice types against the Zygarde. 4 lives, full health. So yeah, if you don't have a shiny, then definitely save it, I think. Alright, no shinies, I don't think. Yeah, nothing there, nothing for me. So, are you saving it, Viper? Because I definitely do that one again. Okay, no shiny, so yeah, just cut out and reload back in. Oh, you got a shiny Mime, congrats. That's 2 shinies from people joining, or with the adventure that I'm doing today. Nice, good job. That's very rare anyone else gets one. Okay, well if you saved, all you had to do, realistically, was just close the game like this, and then just load back in. That's literally all you have to do. To be honest, I was going to say I should have saved it, but I don't actually have Zygarde already. Awesome, okay, yeah, let's do it again then. Don't see why not. And then I think maybe if we focus on, because I mean Mime's not very strong, we can probably just focus on making sure that whoever takes the next mon is whoever's the weakest, so. Cody, no pressure, but you're getting kicked from the stream if you're not saying me, so. Alright, yeah, that was a very nice path. Wait, have you reconnected to the internet, Viper? Don't forget to reconnect to the internet. Yeah, I don't think you have. I always forget, it's fine. Just Y and then connect again. Yeah, I always forget as well, because you quit out and then naturally just think you can go straight back in, but damn. Cody's trolling, banned. Mods get him out. Oh wait, that's me. I'm the only mod. Disgraceful behaviour. Oh my god, 54 messages. Okay, yeah, that's on you, that one. I mean, I should be able to just add you, untime you out, so. There you go. What on earth did you say? Oh wait, it just said yay. What the hell? That is weird. I don't know why. Okay, yeah, I must have accidentally activated on something on Nightbot to get spamming. Yeah, it was definitely not 54. I'll change it. I think I know what it is, so I'll fix it. Okay, is it working? Oh, that's weird. Are you sure? Are you sure you're searching? Because we can't find you. Just maybe. Oh, I don't know. That was really weird. Considering they both joined mine, I'm guessing yours isn't working. Are you definitely connected to the internet, yeah? Am I northern? No, you know I'm not northern. Do I sound northern? No, I'm from London, mate. Don't know why I put mate on the end. Now try. Let's see. There we go. Do you know what the issue was? I mean, I assume you did. What is a Mormon? I actually have no idea. Okay, well if this is saved, then we should all get the exact same Pokemon, go the exact same path. It's just whether it's just down to who the AI attacks now. Oh, I see. Well, no, then, because I'm not. Well, I mean, I guess if I was to identify with a religion, it would be Christian. But personally, I'm not religious. All right, let's do this. So I assume you still want to take a Moongus. Well, I mean, you could take Klinklang, but I don't know if the same Mons will appear. That's my only thought. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's probably the right choice then. I mean, you could probably have gotten away with taking the steel one there, because you were the last one. But again, it doesn't really matter. Hi, Gemma. How's it going? I'm guessing you know Piper. So I think the only downsides of doing save paths is one, they can get a bit repetitive, a bit boring. Obviously, you have to, you can't do anything else. So as someone who does Dynamax adventures with other people, with randoms, doing random ones, it makes it great. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I thought about it for Viper, but obviously it might have changed who came up, so it probably would have made more sense for you to pick it at the end. But again, we know for the next one. But yeah, then obviously also if you get a shiny, you lose the path. So I think round. I mean, I could. Let me try to put it to sleep. America-centric form of Christianity. Yeah, I really don't know enough about religion, so I understand it and I respect it and I get why people, are religious, but it's personally not my thing. Ah, Mongols. Really? Nah, see, I wouldn't. I know this is a decent path, but I'd still just take the shiny. Because as I said, shiny living dex, that's what I'm going for, so. Oh, nice, I actually got it. I have all my Pokemon from the previous save. Oh, thank you for the follow, Gemma. Yeah, that's. I mean, at least you've got the previous Pokemon, right? At least So it doesn't take too long to get to the Crown Tundra. Zygarde, your favourite Pokemon, really? See, I don't really care too much for Zygarde. The only reason I want to get it done is because, like, it's just an annoying Dynamax adventure to do. Like, I personally don't care about it that much. I'm interested now. For other people in chat, or at least who haven't been in before, what would you say your favourite Pokemon are? So if you haven't already tell by Cody's subscriber badge, my favourite, or at least my joint favourite, is Rampardos. The one that sort of draws with it is Lugia. Blastoise or Staraptor, nice. I like it. Staraptor's cool, like I said, because it's Blastoise. I feel like a lot of people. I mean, I don't know anyone who says Blastoise, but it's more common, right? Because it's a starter. Staraptor, not so much, but yeah, that's pretty nice. I said I don't really know anyone whose favourite Pokemon is Rampardos. I know a lot of people who like Lugia, a lot. But it's interesting. I really find it quite cool how obviously there's so many Pokemon, but so many people love and hate ones for different reasons, and then their favourites really vary. Like I have multiple like sitting cuties. Saved here. Don't forget to take this Viper. Which aren't even like my top 10, but like it's just ones I specifically like. So I've got Giratina, Rampardos, Arceus, Lugia, Regigigas, Darkrai, Poliwrath, Bidoof, Bisharp, and Zoroark. Which I feel like is a nice collection of some Pokemon. Bidoof just looks really cute, which is why I got it. But I like that there's such a range for so many different people. Oh, you can't. Fair enough. Parasect, Dunsparce, Drapion is awesome. I really like Drapion. I've always been a fan of Drapion. Parasect and Dunsparce, I don't know so much about. If they're your I mean, someone, you know, it's pretty much everyone has a favourite of one of them. Favourite non-legend dragon type. I'll tell you who's really grown on me recently is Duraludon. I got it shiny as well, but I actually really like that. Druddigon, I love Druddigon. Obviously Dragonite is a big one. You know, obviously a lot of the pseudos. I don't know, I feel like there are lots of good ones, right? Also, I just realised, if we keep Dynamaxing one by one each turn, we should get the exact same Dynamax, right? Unless we failed a Dynamax or something last time. Can't quite remember. Derpy and awkward looking Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. There's some of them, like I said, Bidoof. Bidoof here is amazing. I love Bidoof. But yeah, I don't know. Roaring Moon or Hydreigon? Hydreigon? I never know how to say it. Yeah, Roaring Moon's awesome as well. I don't know, as much as I love the Gen 9 designs, it's so hard to be like, this is one of my favourites, like, as a Pokemon. Just because I feel like, although design and, you know, what it's like in the game is an important factor, at the same time, like, nostalgia and how long it's been around tend to affect it as well. Although, saying that, I think my favourite Gen 9 one has got to be Annihilape. I think Annihilape is awesome. I love it. Such a good evolution. And I will 100% get Exciting Cutie of that when they will make it. It'll just probably be a long time away. Dry, 3 in German. Oh yeah, Hydreigon. I guess that's probably the way to go with it then. Oh yeah, and then because Dino and Zweilous are 1 and 2, aren't they? I mean, it's quite funny, but it is ugly and like derpy. You're right. But it's quite funny, isn't it literally just like white balls? It's literally just like a cotton ball. Oh wait, we died? What? How do we lose a dino? Okay, I'm sorry. How do we lose a life there? What did it hit us with? That's annoying. I suppose we nearly died last time. Oh, but it was the Slowking that died. Oh, weird. But yeah, it is quite funny. Its eyes do make me laugh. And Parasect has just become a real, everyone knows, it's just a absolute little bugger in PLA, so just always trying to kill you. Ruthless little Pokemon. I think Parasect is definitely one of those like overlooked Gen 1 like ones though. Yeah, a lot of people forget about it. But it is a cool mon. Pokemon is actually the mushroom. The bug part is controlled by the mushroom. I see. Did not know that. Funnily enough, Parasect Pokedex entry and lore I have not looked too much into. But that is pretty cool. I know you're doing Blacephalon. Alright, it's a shame you died there, Cody, but I mean, we that was enough last time. So, I'm with the Steel type next time. Like, it should be an easy win. So, Cody, if you want to take this one, because obviously Jeremy's got full health. Okay, never mind. It's fine, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. It just would have been killing Mime quicker. Oh, wait, what? Oh, are you going to keep the Ice Punch then? Over the Axle? To be fair, that's probably a decent shout. That actually probably makes sense. Now, you know, that's not that bad. That's not that bad, because realistically, Jeremy takes this one, and then it was either between a Slowking or a Chinchino for Ice type. I'd take the Slowking. The only downside is obviously if we do this path again, I'd say take the Steel type next time, so then we can kill these quicker. And in that case, obviously, one of you will have to take the Chinchino. So. No, you did not. We're just redoing the path. Cordyceps fungi. Wow, you've really looked into this. Maybe I should have a look more into, like, I think there's so many different ones have so many like different like interesting like origin stories or how they came up with them. Yeah, see, I haven't touched Tears of the Kingdom yet, and I won't till after exams. And, I mean, I'm pretty much going on placement like a week and a half after I'm done, but I can't imagine I'm going to play it for a while. Because I like Breath of the Wild, but I'm not like, oh, I'm so desperate to play this, you know? Skip Dynamax to give it to the Vanillish. Yeah, see, this is kind of throwing the Dynamax off. I mean, at least we'll kill this quickly. See, now I'm thinking, next time what we do is player 4 takes Malamar, and player 3 takes Kling Klang. So then player 3 can Dynamax here, and then player 4 can instantly Dynamax with Mr. Mime. So then we don't have to wait an extra turn. I don't know. It depends on exactly if the order changes or how quickly we beat this, or if we need to go quicker. I don't know. We'll have to see. You need to beat Mustard. Well, is Mustard's Isle of Armor though? You shouldn't have to go to the Isle of Armor to get to Crown Tundra, do you? I mean, I said whether you. I'd say probably still skip the Dynamax. I reckon we should live. It's just going to be how harsh Zygarde is. That's the only issue. Oh yeah, there was a crit, true. Yeah, I reckon we probably save. I mean, because that's it dead there. Things Vanillish is already quite low. I don't know. Maybe it would have been smarter there, instead of Dynamaxing, that because you're strong anyway, and Mime shouldn't kill, you don't do it, so then at least it's either me or Vanillish that Dynamax. I don't know. It's just thinking out. This is with the good things with these save paths, you can think about it each time. Okay, fair enough. Mustard's good though. Mustard's strong. Yeah, you can lose to Peony. I saw about that the other day. So yeah, Jeremy, obviously, if you want to take this, then. Yeah, Breath of the Wild. Like, I feel like a lot of people, I understand, appreciate the game, but I feel like there are so many other games out there that do a similar sort of thing, but just do it way better. I feel like Breath of the Wild is open and stuff, but it's kind of, I don't think this. I really like sort of story-driven ones, and I don't like the fact that half your stuff is just temporary. There's no real just general like goal. It's kind of just you can fight it now, but you can do this to basically make it a bit easier. I don't know. Maybe I'm dumbing it down a little bit, but I personally don't think Breath of the Wild is as good. I think it's overrated. I think it's a good game, but I think it's overrated. Alright, let's hope I can get a freeze. That would be awesome. And yes, I can whistle, but I'm not going to do it on stream. Just in case it, makes the mic sound weird. Yeah, I don't know, it's up to you. I'd definitely get a Reflect Up. I think Reflect Up should definitely go. Has very low special defense. I mean, you're using a physical type, so I'd probably say maybe save it then. If Vanillish dies here though, then I don't know, it's really up to you. It doesn't matter either way, so. Ice Beam and Blizzard, yeah. But the thing is, you're going to die now. That's the issue. That was the one I was worried about. I mean, I've got Ice Beam, so at least I can do it, but yeah. I mean, there wasn't really much we can do, so. But look how much that does. A freeze would have been nice, though. Yeah, also, I have played the whole game. I don't know, I just don't feel... I mean, from what I'm hearing of Tears of the Kingdom, it's definitely better. But I personally... Like, the thing for me about the sort of game is the real story progression, and... Like, it's rather than... And it being open area and you can explore, but there's, like, things to do. Like, I feel like Breath of the Wild just had a bit of, it wasn't too great. Yeah, no heal cheer. I mean, I literally haven't seen a heal cheer in... like so long. Not every time I've streamed, I've never seen one. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, we might get this here. Imagine if Vanillish had Dynamax, we would have got it. Don't hit Slowking. Okay, that's fine. If Slowking gets the punch here, we might win this. If it's strong enough. Wait, what does that raise? Oh, no. Oh, wait, but you've got a physical attack. Come on. Come on, Slowking. Otherwise, we're probably going to lose. Oh, no. Oh! Oh, my God, you're joking me. You are joking me. Oh, that's... I mean, that literally... That just because of Vanillish not being able to Dynamax. That's so frustrating, man. Jinx actually low-key carries. Like, I didn't realise because it's also special attack. Vanillish and Jinx are really important, but... Oh, that's so annoying. We have to get a heal cheer, otherwise we lose. And I said I haven't seen it in such a long time. Because there's no way I survive. The only chance is if I magically go first, but I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, look, light screen. Ah, oh, god damn it. Yeah, bind would be nice, but oh, that's so frustrating. It was literally what, like one tiny hit. What song are you on about? Okay, is this the end? Oh my god, come on. Crit, 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 crit. Okay, it wasn't even close. Oh yeah, because it had its special defense raised. Yeah. Game over. If it hadn't had its special defense raised. It's hitting me, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. We tried. I'm surprised we didn't get that. Also, I don't know why Nightbot keeps deleting a few emoji things, but I'll change that for next time. Yeah, exactly. Zygarde is so annoying. If we hadn't lost a life, exactly. And we got the Dynamax at really bad timing. It just went in the wrong position. Do you guys want to do one more? So I'm happy to do one more. I do have to definitely stop after that, though. I really can't step any longer. Yeah, Wide Guard would have really helped. But we beat this one last time. We had four lives. We smashed it. I think we just got really unlucky there. Not too much we can do, unfortunately. You can't do another one. Yeah, no worries. That's fine. I said I think I'll probably stop there then, because I'll keep it on here actually, because I think more people would rather do that. What have we got here? Yuxi. Oh well, I said we tried. We tried. I said I'll be back for more of these next week. Yeah, well done, guys. We got some shinies today. I got one. Jeremy got one as well, which is pretty nice. So if you're not already following my Twitter, Blade and Fury YT, it's pretty much just updates on when I'm going to stream, what I'm going to stream. The plan is I'll be doing a Scarlet stream and a Dynamax Adventure stream next week. So make sure to tune into those. Hopefully we can actually get some more shinies, hence me going back to Scarlet for a little bit, so we can actually get some shinies in the stream. Again, if you guys want to do any more Dynamax in the future, if there's any ones you want to do, if you have the notes, or I have the notes, and it's not on the no DA list, then we can do those. But for now, I think we will end it there. So I appreciate you all for joining. I appreciate the new follows, 3, 4, 5 of you, however many it was. But yeah, appreciate you all for joining, and I'll see you all next time. Cheers.